Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
So page 66. From what I understood from today's class was that we need to control our mind and use it as a tool to develop spirituality. We cannot ignore it or expect someone else, our spiritual master, to control it. And the exercise to do this would be to check yourself and to check your mind, whatever you are doing. Because even if you are listening Harikatha or you are chanting Radha Mohan's names, or you are singing Kirtan, or doing Seva, your mind can still be restless. Shri Radha. So, we have to check what is our mind doing while we do all these things and then control the mind. Gurudev said that Christianity, Hindu religions, Muslim religion, etc. are all the same, no difference. But no religious rituals will make you spiritual. You have to check yourself and fix your mind. And the spiritual master can guide and help you with this. And you have to do your homework. Gurudev gave an example of parents also. That as a parent, you can give a hint to your child to do some homework. But although you are a parent, you cannot give a final solution to their practice. Because if you do this, children will not learn. They have to do it by themselves. And in the same way, we have to do our homework by fixing our mind on our spiritual goal. And the practice exercise would be to always check if I do what I do to satisfy my personal desires, or if I do what I do with love and affection for a higher goal. Or maybe I'm already thinking about the next thing I will do to make myself even more comfortable. The mind will never stop. It will always create more and more material goals.
Again, say to repeat all.
Gurudev, last sentences or?
All paragraph is very nice.
Okay.
All I have to explain it.
Okay.
Slowly.
So I'm reading again. So we have to do our homework by fixing our mind on our spiritual goal, and the practice would be, first, to always check if I do what I do to satisfy my personal desires, or second, if I do what I do with love and affection for a higher goal, or third, maybe I'm already thinking about the next thing I will do to make myself even more comfortable. Yeah, Gurudev, you explained it so nicely. No addition. It's super clear. The mind will never stop. The mind will always create more and more material goals. And we just have to use the mind for our spiritual goal. Because the mind is also very necessary tool. Otherwise, it would be not possible for us to chant properly, to read, to meditate, or anything. We need the mind, but we also need to control it. One tears are suffering tears, and the other tears are tears of love. Tears of love we hide under the pillow. They are secret tears. Costly, valuable tears. If someone is in love and the tears come in their eyes, they hide their tears. Tears of love are kept hidden. If we dance, it is only out of love. So, mind first, and then heart is following. My mind is in Vienna, then my heart is not here in Vrindavan. My mind is in Croatia. My heart is not here also.
Can I ask one? What is different mind and heart? In Japanese, we call it kokoro both. So please make clear for us what is the difference, mind and heart.
Mag Bhakti Himagiri.
Please help us.
What is, if you could explain us from your experience, difference between mind and heart?
心と、はい。
マインドとハートの違いは何ですか？
私が説明するとしたら。
If I try to explain. Thank you.
ありがとう。
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ayush. Ayush's birthday today, Prashant Bhaiya son. Radhika Mohan is doing for Ayush Bhaiya.
Oh my God. The cake is there.
Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday. Mama. Yeah. You want the first?
Dona, yes.
Look, look, look.
Yeah. Yeah.
どんな感
Yeah. Give some. Ice cream,
Oh,
please.
ice cream also. Ice cream also.
じ ?We should go run.
Ice cream.
With rocket.
No, Vrindavan is very hot. Ice cream is the best.
Yeah, but
My God, Radhe.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Radhe, give me also ice cream.
Yes.
Make up plate. Up.
This one?
Yeah. You take first. Yeah. You take the small one. Radhe.
I want ice cream too.
Yeah. Thank you. You say, हम लोग जीत गए चलो देख लो देखो Okay, take care.
Oh my goodness. Wish you a beautiful
I'm
day.
Bobby
We are with
keep
you.
for Bobby.
Okay.
食べてますね。食べてますね。面白い。ごめんなさい。ハートとマインドの違いですか？
はい。What
こ
is
の
the
ごめんなさい。
difference is mind and heart?
ごめんなさい。英語でマインドっていうのが、ちょっと何を指してるのかっていうのが、
そう。like this, そう。なんで日本人にはすごく難しいので、
したいと思う
質問したいところですよね。
マインドを多分日本語で調べると、精神っていう意味がある。
So, it's unclear difference in Japanese letter, Japanese language, mind and heart difference. And mind, in Japanese, we have the word of seishin, she says. Seishin means like kanji, spiritual and like a heart.
ハートが感情、心を指してるんであれば、ちょっと説明できるかなとは思うんですけど。
Maybe if you define heart is emotion, then I try to explain. I translate.
ありがとう。
大丈夫なんでしょうかね。
大丈夫。
Is this okay?
Yeah. Let's see.
多分、メンタルのことハートとか、心の部分のことをハートって言ってるのかなと思うんですけど。
Maybe from my experience, I understand mental is heart.
心っていうのはその感覚器官からこう影響を受け。
So, heart got effect from sense.
いや、私たちの思考にも影響を与えていくもの。
It goes to our thought.
そこにはやっぱり好き嫌いとか、
I like or not.
人間相対的なものがよく起きるものっていうふうに認識しています。
Like a double aspect, good or bad. Always this.
Duality.
Duality. Thank you.
ただ、グルデーブの方に書いてあった言葉があって、
But I remember one word from Gurudeva's book.
最初はハートの思うところから始めなさいっていう言葉があります。
We should start from the point which heart goes.
グルデーブは心を平安にしなさいと。
Gurudev says we should make our heart peace.
心を無理やり制御するんではなくて、
Not to force control.
心をちゃんと自分の好きなもの、穏やかになるものに一旦しっかりと気に入ったものをしっかり選んでいくことっていうのが大事だよと。
That make heart But to make heart for fixing what heart likes.
心に逆らおうとすると、心は穏やかではいられなくなる。
If you make opposite way from heart, then heart never become peace.
ただ、私たちの心は、欲や感情、怒り、執着に負けやすい。
But our heart is easy to defeat it by angerness, eagerness, like karma desire.
心を穏やかにして、精神性を学ぶ必要がある。
That's why we need to make our heart peace, then try to understand what is spirituality.
日本語で、マインドは精神性っていうふうに、一般的には言われているので。
In Japan, mind means some spiritual thinking.
訳されているので、もしマインドが精神性であるならば。
If mind means some spiritual thinking, then?
グルーとの交際がそこには必要になります。
It's necessary to associate with Guru.
精神性を上げるには、グルから学びを得ることが必要になります。
To improve our mind means our spiritual thinking. We need to associate with Guru.
そして実践すること。
And action, practice.
それが私たちの精神性を向上させていくもの。
This makes our mind means spiritual thinking improve, I think.
掃除してみたり。最初、グルを知り、グルを好きになり。
First, we know Guru and we love Guru.
そして、自然な形でグルと交際をしていき、
Then naturally we associate with Guru.
愛から行動できる実践を積み重ねること。
And try to make many times and to do action from our heart, our love.
私たちにグルがたくさんのものを与えてくれることを私たちはいずれ気づくことになると思います。
One day we will recognize how many things Guru give us.
さらに、
And
グルにもっと、ラーダモハにもっと使いたくなる。
And then we normally want to serve Guru and Radha Mohan more and more.
と、心も連動してくるんじゃないかなと思います。
Then our heart follow this mind.
ラーダモハンを思い出すものを身につけ、
I will try to put on the things which makes remember Radha Mohan.
愛を思い出せるように、自分の行動を変えていくようになり、
And I try to change my activity to the love.
そのうちまた変化が訪れます。
And then slowly change will come.
ラーダとクリシュナ、二人の愛がもっともっと盛り上がってほしいと。
So I pray Radha and Mohan's love will more increase.
私たちはもうたくさんのものをもらっている。
We already got many things.
もう、ラーダとクリシュナにもっと愛が深まっていただけるように、私たちは祈るようになります。
Then automatically we pray for Radha and Mohan to increase their love.
マインドも心も統合されていくと思います。
Then mind and heart will unite.
行動も自然と変わっていくと思います。
Then automatically our activity behavior will change also.
こんな説明で大丈夫でしょうかすいません。
Okay, this explain.
ごめんなさい。
Arigato.
ありがとうございます。Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Arigato. Happy, Kishori?
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, because she has many experience, nice experience through her students. And her word is always full of wisdom and love. She's always be honest. That's why her word is very strong to make our heart clean. Thank you for your love, and especially I like if our mind and heart unite, then we automatically to pray for Radha Mohan to increase their love more and more. It's very wow. It's a very nice viewpoint. I open my eye. Thank you so much. So beautiful. Her students are very lucky.
Yeah. Shirad.
Shirade.
Arigato
gozaimasu.
Okay. Now we will hear from Gurudev a little bit more about this. So, mind and heart work together. Mind is in one place and heart is in another place. It doesn't work. Mind and heart will be in same place. You are living in Vrindavan and your mind goes to Italy. Then your heart will also go there. So mind and heart move together. When my mind is absorbed in any material thing, my heart will not go in Krishna consciousness.
Wow. It's heavy.
Gurudev said, we may think I will use my mind for material thing and my heart I will give for Krishna consciousness. And then you experience it's not possible.
Yeah. Wow.
So, when you come to Vrindavan, come also with your mind here. Don't use your mind for material things. Only we come to Vrindavan to control our mind. Same mind can disturb you, and the same mind can develop you. Therefore, oh my dear friend, my dear mind, please help me to stay here in Vrindavan. Then my heart will move in that way too. Here the pastimes are always happening. They are nitya, eternal. And only you have to pray and beg to your mind to help you. What is the sentiment of Radha in Vrindavan? That to research. For that you use our mind. So once again, what is the sentiment of Radha in Vrindavan? That to research. And for that you use your mind. Shri Radha. Who is there? Gorachandra ji. Shri Radha. Sorry to disturb.
No, Radhe Radhe Jai.
Would you like to add something?
It's very interesting that in Japanese language, mind and heart have the same word. In Germany, it's little similar. We also say Geist. Geist.
Ah, yeah.
It can mean mind, but it can also mean spirit. So it shows already that for human beings it's very difficult to understand what is my mind and what is my heart, my soul. The heart, I also cannot answer this question properly. I only can share some ideas. The heart is the sitting place of the soul. The sitting place of the consciousness. And the mind is my computer, the most important tool. It's like an interface between material and spiritual. I can use my mind to be absorbed in the material thing, or I can use my mind to connect with my soul. It depends where I put this mind. We learn that the mind has three functions: to think, to feel, and to want. So sometimes we think that feelings coming from the heart. And I listened one beautiful explanation of Gauravani, I think. He's talking about feelings and emotions. He says, like, feelings, they are real. They're coming from the heart, like love, gratefulness, inner peace. And emotions is more on the surface, like stimulation of my mind. They come and they go because the mind has the function that always wants something, and he likes things and he don't like things. He always say, yes, this I want, no, this I don't want. This I like, this I don't like. And according to our preferences, things that we like, then material enjoyment is coming. I enjoy something. I have a good feeling, but only on the surface. It comes and it goes. I need again something more. It gives some happiness and it gives some distress. Things I don't like, create a bad feeling. Things that I like create a good feeling. But it's all on the surface. It's emotions, not deep feelings that are coming from the soul. And I like also what Himagiri said, that, and actually Gurudev say also, no? After. That it has to be connected, the heart and the mind. The mind should focus on the soul, being inside, conscious. Then I can live in the moment. I can be present now. If I use my mind to be focused on my heart. Otherwise, the mind is always running outside, creating new and new goals, Gurudev said. You can see that in the japa. How is jumping, no? This and that and this and that. Scientists, they say they don't have all the same opinion, but they say that we have from 60,000 up to 90,000 thoughts every day. This is an amazing number. It means that all the time something is going on in our mind and we are not even aware of that. Many things, they are so subconscious. If you read Bhagavad Gita or you open Bhagavad Gita in the very back, at the end, you can see the register, no? You can search different words. You can search mind. How many times this word is coming in the Bhagavad Gita? How much Krishna discussed the subject in Bhagavad Gita? Mind is very essential. I think this is the main thing, the main tool that we have to go up or to go down. Krishna say, if you can control the mind, mind is the best friend. Meaning, it can help you to realize yourself. But if the mind is not in control, then it's your worst enemy. It will create new and new things and thoughts and desires, and it will move with you to the next body. It will never stop. You don't need all your senses. You can even be blind or deaf to practice Krishna consciousness. You don't need even your whole body. You can miss one arm or one leg or something. You still can practice Krishna consciousness. You don't even need so much intelligence. You don't need to be very smart to practice Krishna consciousness. But the mind you need 100%. You need that. It's very essential. And Gurudev, I have one question. Gurudev say, we need to do our homework. We must control the mind. But at the same time, we always listen that we should make the mind our friend. We cannot fight with our mind all the time. Fighting, creating tension. My mind, I want to control by power. We see in the prayers of the acharyas, they often pray, oh, Bhaya, my brother, my dear mind, please help me. Gurudev also say that. So question is, the mind is like a naughty child. It will run freely all the time. But we have to catch it and keep it near. But how we can make our mind our friend, our brother, if we are like a strong parent, strong father who keep the child so much in control, that not sound like we become friends. It more sound like I'm the controller and I keep my mind in control. I keep it down. So that is my question. How to make the mind my friend, that he will help me for my goal. Radhe Radhe.
Gurudev, help.
Radhe Radhe.
Shri Radhe.
Training to wake up. So this is very important. He gives this point just now to us to understand what is meaning of Arati. Morning time, no more sleep. We have to be loud. Sorry, I only explained just.
Thank you.
Wake up. Jiv Jago. Why Jiv Jago? Why the same body time? Because we are, Jiva is also sleeping with my body. We are so much in bodily consciousness, we only find out body to body. We have no love for Radha Mohan. Means I come to Hari Bhajan ko otan lage kapas. I come for Vrindavan to do something and I start doing something else. What I am doing in Russia, I am doing in Italy, and I am doing in Vienna. What are you doing here? You come for devotional, wake up here in Vrindavan, not for sleeping here. Jiv Jago. Jiv Jago. If you not wake up your body bodily, how you will wake up with the Jiva? No, impossible. The outside covering is sleeping, inside also sleeping. This black plastic body has to use to wake up. If you not use plastic body for using, Vrindavan will not give you permission to live here. Mm-hmm. They will throw you out, you cannot come back. I say you, believe me. Any aparad, Vrindavan will not accept. If you do mistake, Vrindavan will kick you because you are not fit for Vrindavan. Radharani, no, Vrindavan will kick out. So we have careful in Vrindavan. We not come to do aparad there. So Jiva Jagan. Mangala has to be Mangala. Noises program is Mangala. Not peaceful. No. No, I love this. You go any art temple, any place. Mangala means so noisy. How much you are noisy, you are lucky.
Krishna has to wake up. We have to kick him out of the bed.
Yeah.
Gurudev said. So
we have to
be
kick out to go back to his home. He don't want to believe it. This is the point of Mangala. Daytime is happening and he don't want to go. And he has to go from here. This is Mangala, right or not? Yeah. Mangala ka matlab hi na hua.
And he said we don't have to care on our own interest of sleeping. No, Guru.
We all have to wake up. This is the reason. This is Krishna is kicked out here. What about us? What we are sleeping here? That's the point. If we are sleeping, is also meaning that we are still looking to material search. It's also sleeping, not searching for soul, not searching for Radhamohan. It's also sleeping.
So they are not only status, they are there.
Naturally they are there. And naturally this is Kunja. Their Supreme Lord is living in my Radhamohan temple. He's not ordinary. He's almighty. He's all power living, but he's loving. He's caring and want to give love to us. Almighty, leave all things, Goloka, and come to Vrindavan to live with our Radhika. Yeah, in this Mughal Mandir. We have to be proud of that.
We're living in the Kunj. If we not believe it, then we are Mayavadis. That is unpersonal.
But we are not devotees.
No devotees.
They say like this, something else. Go on. Now read, I will explain something. Read.
Gurudev, I want to know how to make the mind my friend.
Mind the friend, that is my sadhana. Actually, the sadhana is this, how to make my mind friend. And it can be possible only who we have to find those friends really who make the mind friend. Then I can learn by sitting with them how they make this mind friendly. How they are, you see, like a Raghunath Das Goswami. The Raghunath Das Goswami prayer, you see, oh my mind, my friend. They say, friend, why you are friend? You cannot behave like enemy. If you say to enemy, are you are friend, why you are behaving like an enemy? He will change, yeah. Mind can be enemy also, and mind can be friend also. So why not say, oh mind, you are my friend here. You are friend. Why not you help me? You can help me, you can destroy me. Oh my friend, please, I need your help. This is the beauty of a spiritual life. my mind makes me crazy. I lose my status of connection with Ishtadev, Gurudev, and all the circumstances because of my enemy. Mind become enemy to make crazy things. And I say, I'm a servitor of Gurudev. You are crazy. You never think to come to center. You come for this and you start doing that. That is no friendly mind. It's a crazy mind, enemy mind. Whole life I do this practice and same thing I am start doing in the life.
Monkey mind.
Monkey. Why I keep monkey mind? Yeah. This monkey mind can make me in this life monkey. I will show that I am very renounced. I am eating only fruits, but at the same time, every 15 half an hour, we need to do sense enjoy. Monkey see, this is our monkey. Yeah, but what is the question? I deviate. Read. Yeah.
So, Gurudev, I will just repeat your last sentence here in this chapter number 2, second chapter. Your last sentence is like this. What is the sentiment of Radha in Vrindavan? That to research. For that you use your mind.
That
Shri Radha.
We are researching what so many lives we practice with the mind material senses to funny things. That we come to Vrindavan to research that. These are crazy minds. Enemy mind. They cannot live in Vrindavan, I say you. Vrindavan kick out. And who come for researching that what you said the line. Read again.
What is the sentiment of Radha in Vrindavan? That to research.
That to research. What Radharani is doing with Krishna. That to research. How much she give love. That give energy and time and mind for that. Research means go inside that. So Radha Dasi, evidently I said to become Radha Dasi. When you not research how you are Radha Dasi, only false. How your Sarup will come. Only that philosophy, without researching, without practicing, never comes. Researching with the name, chanting, to fix myself that way, I will change my behavior, bad habits. That is for what? To research. Or to be change my behavior, bad habits in divinity. Right? If you research, you have to become like that or not? Yeah.
Okay, we proceed to chapter number 3. The title is Land of Love. So, 4th January 2014.
2014.
14. January 2014.
9 years back.
Yeah.
So Gurudev is sharing. Realization is required.
One thing I'm repeating from beginning. Right now. In my end, same subject I am repeating, no new subject I say. Because is the new or old? It will be more new because this book will never old. Authority steal from where, or she put the other name, my name and other words, I don't know. But this is really the meaning. Suniti, you only take from the other Mahajana and put my name, or what is the meaning? I don't believe that I can write like this, huh?
It's amazing, Guruji.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Yeah. What?
So, and then the next sentence, Gurudev. Not much knowledge. Many philosophers are disturbed.
Oh my God.
My God. Disturbed.
Mercy does not need any qualification. It is all about love. Then, 5th November 2013, 10 years ago, when I desire to increase my love inside, I have to get the mercy. One glance of Sri Radhika that I can share this love to all living entities.
Wow.
You know, from my physical body, you cannot live without love. Love is like magnet, even the Creator. Anyone, they are attracted with love. That attraction is only the mercy of love. Power of love is the only power, divine power. And even birds understand this love. Animals can understand this love.
May I share something on this?
Shri Radhe.
Radhe. Why this chapter is also called the Land of Love. Because at that time, Gurudev, you were giving us mercifully the lesson. The land of love is greater than the land of God. You were telling us how Vrishabhanu Maharaj, the father of Srimati Radhika, he has more cows than the father of Krishna even. Means so much more love is there in the land of love, in Srimati Radhika's heart, in her existence, in coming to connect to her. And this love, at that time you were teaching us, you were sharing with us about the land of love and trying to help us to come from God to love. That is the reason why this chapter is called Land of Love. And one thing I wanted to also maybe share about the subject that we had before, the mind. When I look at my mind, I think it's all about consciousness. And I remember, Gurudev, you always say, Chaitanya. Chaitanya means consciousness. So we start from Chaitanya. We want to increase our spiritual consciousness, means spiritual identity. And that's why Chaitanya came. That's why Srimati Radhika is so important, because she is fully Chaitanya. Even someone may say, why, there's also Krishna. But he's a very small observer there. She is the one that has that golden effulgence, that golden heart, that golden compassion. And from that time on, you always help us, Gurudev, to see and feel Srimati Radhika in Chaitanya. So I also feel in my own practice, in my homework, everyday homework, connecting to the consciousness of the mercy of Nitai Gauranga. It gives me so much help every day. Then I understand who they are and why they have come. And then I become conscious, and then I can become more conscious of my Svarup, of my inner self, the eternal self. And then with this mercy of Chaitanya, even my mind becomes very excited. He says, oh yes, I also want to be eternal. And then again, there is this amazing magic with this love. Who is Chaitanya? He is Radha and Krishna. And Radhika is more prominent there because Krishna, Mohan, wants to feel her love, wants to feel all her secrets that he cannot even understand, because she is much more qualified than him, he thinks. She is the teacher of love, of prema. And who is helping us to find this Chaitanya? This is Nitai. Nitai. They are so close. They are like a divine trinity. And they have a big, big meaning in our spiritual realizations. And in that time, Gurudev was helping us and is still helping us, because that time is never over. It's eternal time. It's not 10 years. It's like eternal now time. eternal time of love. And that's why at that time, I remember the land of love was so much in the flow of our feelings. To live in the land of love, this is Vrindavan. That is the love of Srimati Radhika. And Chaitanya is such a big key. That's why we like to chant Nitai Gauranga and always take shelter of Chaitanya to come to the peaceful and lovely mind. But this is also Srimati Radhika's mercy that comes through Gurudev, comes through Nitai. And when our bhajan is mature, when our heart becomes soft and softer and softer, then Nitai is becoming revealed as Ananga Manjari. And she will introduce us into the surfaces of Srimati Radhika and Mohan. And that is consciousness. That's the highest consciousness. And I feel everything is included in there. It's a magic. It's very magic. And that is the land of love, the land of magic and miracles and overwhelming emotions. And every day I pray also to go inside and have a drop of it, only a drop. And if I feel dry, then I try to cry because I'm so dry. The dryness is also some mercy to become more humble and more small again, because sometimes I think I am so big, but the Manjaris are always very small. They don't know much. They only become shadows of Swamini, and they run behind the Guru Manjari, begging again and again for some drop of mercy. And then coming in this thinking and feeling, then the land of love will always be present, even in my little world, in a world that I have at home or in my job, or wherever I am in the garden. Then everything can become the land of love. Radhe, thank you, Gurudev, for giving us the land of love.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are merciful, you give me.
I would maybe like to ask Rasamai-san. Sri Radhe? No? Okay. Yeah. Sri Radhe. Wakarimashita.
So humble.
Yeah.
One day she will give us mercy to open her heart.
Yes.
Thank you.
Goramrita. Sri Radhe.
So what do you want?
Could you say something about what you heard from your experience? We cannot hear you. Sri Radhe.
すいません、そんな何を話せばいいでしょうか
What can I speak?
I thought maybe if you could share some feelings while you were listening or sharing what came to your heart.
私たちの今のシェアリングを聞いて、ハートに来たことは何か教えてください。
How do you feel about this subject?
今話してた話題についてどうお感じになりましたか？
いや、すみません、なんか私のようなものが話していいのかわからないんです。
私は、I have not qualified.
何か間違っていたりしたらいつでも教えてください。
If I make any mistake, please notice me.
今日のこのお話を聞かせていただいて、
By listening to today's sharing,
そのマインドとハートのサブジェクトのところに私も一番印象が今残っているんですけども。
I got a big impression, the topic about mind and heart.
先ほどマーバクティ・ヒマギリ先生がお話ししてくださった言葉があるんですけども。
So just today, Ma Bhakti Himagiri Sensei, teacher, talked that.
私は以前まで今もまだ分かっていないですけども、ハートから動くということを理解できていなかったんですね。
So before, I couldn't understand what does mean action from heart.
すごく表面的にご奉仕をしなければいけないであったりとか、表面的に学ぼうとしていたりとか、本当自分のために学ぼうとしていたんだなっていうのも実感していたんだなと思っています。
At that time before, I did my behavior like I have to do seva, I have to do run, but actually it's just surface desire. Means motivation of this activity is only for myself.
ですが今回ブリンダーバンにこの3月行かせていただいたんですけども。
But this time, this March, I went Vrindavan.
その時にもグルデーブからあなたは愛から行動していないとはっきり言われたんですね。
At that time, Gurudev straightly told me, you didn't action from your heart.
何のために奉仕をしているのか
Why are you doing seva?
それをちゃんと学んでいくこと。
You should learn about this.
で、バクティ・ヒマギリが何をしているのか理解しなさいと。
You should learn from Bhakti Himagiri why she's doing like this.
今だから打ち明けるんですけど、先生言われてたんです。
So actually, so sorry, it was secret, but now I opened the secret.
1年前は先生と言ったときに、本当に先生に言われていることが私は分からなかった。
So last year, I went to Bhakti Himagiri's school. at that time, I couldn't understand why Mahbhakti Himagiri Sensei told me like this.
今回のブリンダーバンに行って、本当に自分が何も役に立たないっていうことも、愛から動いていないっていうことの言われた意味も、マー先生が本当にブリンダーバンにみんなを連れてきて何をしているか、もちろん 100% それが分かっているわけではないんですけども、どんな時も使える奉仕のムードというものを常になさっていたんだっていうこと、それを自ら示していたんだっていうこと、それを学ぶために皆さんを連れて行ってくださっていること、そういったことを少し感じたんですね。
I couldn't say I understand 100% about the cause of Mahbhakti Himagiri's action, but I say I understand why Mahbhakti Himagiri means Ma Sensei. Ma Sensei told me like this, and why Ma Sensei brought many students to Vrindavan, because she's always in seva mood, and she proves what is love in action.
うまく言葉にできないんですけども、多分そこで何かの鍵をいただいたのかもしれないんですけども。
I couldn't make word nicely, but maybe I got some key from her.
帰ってきてから思うのは、自分のために学んだり行動するのではなく、自分の幸せのためにチャンティングをするのではなく。
So after this Vrindavan, what I learned is that, so activity not for myself, chanting not for myself, but
周りに起こること、目の前に現れている人、もちろん家族もなんですけども、その方の幸せのために、使えるために、ラーダモーハンとグルデーブが与えてくれている、そこにもっと本気に行動していくこと。その時に
I should seriously to do action to serve the person who are in front of me like a families for Radha Mohan and Gurudev.
その時に大切にするのが自分の思いではなくて、相手の思いを優先に使えていくこと。
At that time, we need to make priority not for my feeling, but others' feeling is higher than my feeling.
うまくできているかはわからないんですけども、それを意識して今、毎日起こること、職場の人も、家族も、ヨガの生徒さんも、もちろん、今一緒に学んでくれている仲間も、みんなのお役に立てるようにと、できること少ないんですけども、毎日をそんな感じで過ごさせていただいています。
I try my best every day.to do like this to my family, my yoga students, like co-workers. I cannot do so much, but I try to my best in this way.
何が言いたかったかっていうと、すべて私の努力ではなく自然と、まあ先生が先ほど言ったように、自然とやってきてくれました。
Just Ma Sensei, Mahbhakti Himagiri Didi said,Just like that, I also felt that everything comes not by my effort, but automatically.
私が何か努力したからとかではなく、本当に自然と。
I didn't do any effort, but naturally it comes.
グルを好きになり、そこからラーダモーハンを好きになり、もっともっとラーダモーハンにお仕えすることができますようにと思えるように自然と、ほんと少しなんですけども、フィーリングもすごい大したものは持っていないんですけども、自然とそういうふうに思えるようになったのが私は何より今幸せで。
I love Gurudev and I love Radha Mohan then naturally I want to serve Radha Mohan more and more.
いただいたものを少しずつ返していけますようにと皆様の慈悲をこい願います。本当にありがとうございます。
I beg all your mercy. Slowly, I will return my all. Let's say I borrow. I loan.
Yeah, I borrowed.
So slowly, I will return what I borrowed. I beg all of your mercy.
シラーデ。ありがとうございます。So, it's time. So, we would like to close today's Sangha. Gurudev, if you could give us some last message, some last words.
You said so beautifully that I want to listen also. Really, it was my words, so it's a collection of Suniti. I don't know. So I joined to listen. That is really good collection, Suniti in my name. So
yeah. Now slowly, Gurudev, your books are coming out in Japanese. So this is wow.
I cannot write. I am no writer, you know. This is our the devotee mercy. They want to, what you say, exploit me, to market me, but I am not in this qualification, really. What to use, but this is the position. Useless, no good qualities inside.
Yeah. Now it's done, Gurudev. It's black on white. It's official.
When I see all of your devotion, it's great for me. Great. Gaura Chandra, how is doing? How you are doing? How Bhakti Himagiri is doing? How Chaman is doing? All they are very special, so great. All they are Mahajans doing. I am so proud of them. What Jananda is doing, I cannot do anything like that. I am very beginner, nice. They are great souls.
Shri Radhe. Thank you, Gurudev.
Thank you. Govinda Mohan, so kind and heart. Gauramrita. My God, so simple, good, kind heart. Always want to serve, always want to give. Bhakti Himagiri gives so many examples by her behavior. So, my Kishori Maya, so great, so kind-hearted. Where you will get this thing? My Ramani, one-pointed, fixed. If she works 24 hours, she wants to drink. Harika. These are the qualities I see. So great. Jai Jai Shri Ram.